first, Beryl and Roy deserve better than this. Everybody does. Their driveway has been completely destroyed and their confidence shaken by travelling con men who saw this vulnerable couple in their 80s as an easy target. Tonight we track them down.
James, aren't you ashamed of yourself?
He's a man you won't want to see at your place. James O'Connor, a 25-year-old Brit and part of a gang terrifying and ripping off senior citizens.
I just hope that they deport them because they're evil people.
"84-year-old Beryl Jenkins and hubby, 85-year-old Roy, have just escaped being fleeced out of thousands by this travelling gang. But how much it will cost to repair the damage already done is anybody's guess.
He told me that he had some material over from a job they were doing and his boss had sent him around to find a driveway that they could put it on.
And this is the man who first approached Roy and Beryl, another Brit with an Irish accent, 32-year-old Michael Connors. That was Tuesday lunchtime. What happened, Beryl?
Well, I said to him, no, I don't want it done. He said I'd do it $30 cheaper and it's 110, but I'll do it for 30. And I thought, that's sussy, I don't like that.
110 a metre normally, is it?
Yeah, and he said I'd do it for 30. And I said, look, just give me a quote, because I want to get rid of him. I didn't like him.
Now Beryl, who as you can see is incapacitated, and Roy, who's no spring chicken, thought that was it. But lo and behold, they had a nasty surprise yesterday morning.
They just started digging up our driveway the next morning.
What did you think, Roy?
I thought the driveway's up. How am I going to get out of this mess?
I'm very upset. I didn't sleep all night, did I?
They tell me they were afraid to interrupt the work, but even like this, their nightmare isn't over. This morning, another man turns up with a truck and tells them he's going to finish the job. That's our friend, James O'Connor. Badgered and bullied by the scammers, Beryl could have been forgiven for buckling under the pressure and handing over thousands of dollars, but she had her head screwed on and called the police, while she kept James O'Connor talking, who was promptly arrested.
So again, these are our travelling conmen, and this goes to show how low these people can go. Approaching 84-year-old ladies, ripping their driveway up, stopping them from leaving the property, and then trying to get them to go with them down to the bank. I mean, these people are lucky they didn't become just another victim.
New South Wales Fair Trading Minister Anthony Roberts is appalled.
Kudos to this wonderful couple. They saw it for what it was. They contacted the police, who then contacted Fair Trading, and we've been able to work successfully together to not only capture these individuals, but we're in the process of applying the full force of the law. And if that involves, in one case, removing them from this country, that's what we're going to do.
James O'Connor, that very angry, greedy young man, faces further police and fair trading investigation.
Get the camera on my face!
James, are you in, James?
But Michael Connors, the man believed to be behind the scam, remains at large, and police and fair trading are very keen to have a chat. If you see him, please call the National Travelling Conman hotline. The only good news is that late this afternoon, Beryl and Roy's driveway was cleaned up, so at least they can use their car. That's courtesy of the kind officers of fair trading.
Be very careful, and if you're by yourself, always have somebody with you if you can, because it's scary.
Are you in, James?
I'm very disappointed. I think at judgment one day I'll be there and they won't go to heaven. They'll go down.
You certainly wouldn't want them on your property, would you? A reminder now, police need your help tracking down the suspect pictured behind me. If you think you know him, please contact the National Travelling Conmen hotline. The number is on your screen.